What?
Hey, Jim, where does Wrestling Discussions live?
PWP Nation?
That's correct. PWP Nation is the #1 source for all things professional wrestling. They have great articles, podcasts, and overall great wrestling content. No dirt sheet rumors, just articles and facts.
You can follow PWP Nation on all social media platforms like Facebook at facebook.com/PWP Nation. You can also follow them on Twitter and Instagram, with both using the same handles, which is at PWP Nation.
Radical. And please go to Apple Podcasts and subscribe to PWP Nation Network, where you will find all the great podcasts like Offended, Beer and Money, and many more. And please give us a Dave Meltzer rating. Give us that 5-star rating.
That's right. Go join the community today to get the best content for your professional wrestling needs.
PWP Nation, where wrestling discussion lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. As always, is your host, the Moon Bear, coming to you today in the beautiful Mancast studios here in Edwardsville, Illinois. Joining with me, we have the legendary Bees Knees, and of course, Zamboni Hambone. Tell them what the fuck you got in your hand.
Well, what we're rocking today is Ammo by Kodiak Sports Nutrition. You know, it's just a, ordinary amino acid, which it's, loaded with a lot of leucine, which is very rare for...
What the fuck is leucine?
So pretty much what that does, it helps with protein synthesis and actually helps rebuild the muscle. Yeah, it's got 4.5 grams, which it's about a gram higher than most other supplements. Gotcha. They've got an electrolyte blend, which is pretty cool. They also had a little bit of citrulline in there.
What the fuck's citrulline?
Helps with muscle pump. You're in the gym getting it. You want citrulline in your pre-workout to get that pump going. Boom.
What's the pump? Is that like the initial?
It helps everything flow.
Okay.
You know, like how your biceps feel really, really big after you did curls?
Mm-hmm.
That's the pump, bro.
Okay, gotcha.
Gotta get that pump. Yeah.
Okay. What's that shit that people take just to look huge while they work out?
Nitrous oxide.
Nitrous oxide. You took that shit, didn't you?
I've tried it before.
How was it?
It definitely gets you pumped up, but it gives you a headache sometimes, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Could that be a, water issue?
No, it could probably be a side effect of unregulated supplements.
I got this stuff called Noxygen. Holy shit.
What the fuck does that do?
So,
Oxygen?
Yeah, it's taken from beetroot extract, so it's a lot of, vasodilators, and that pretty much does the same thing. Vasodilator. Yep.
Way too much shit right now.
Wow.
You got that?
I'm trying. You want some whiskey, pal?
I'm good, man.
What?
But that shit's pretty insane.
Come on. I got a piece of this whiskey. That's that Jeremiah weed. Ever had that shit?
Yeah, I tried it whenever you had it that one time, dude.
It's good shit.
Another time.
So, Bees Knees, you were telling me some wild stories in the car, and I want you to pick out the wildest host story you got.
I think we should. How about sports? What's going on in today's sports?
Khabib Nurmagomedov, Max Holloway. Who
the
fuck you got?
The odds are stacked heavily against Max. And, man, I'm going Khabib round 3 TKO. I think Max, he can stand up with him for, the first few rounds, but this could be too much.
Max has got some amazing footwork, great speed. I think he can stay away from Khabib for a minute, but as soon as he starts letting loose and getting in the pocket like he loves to fucking do, Khabib's going to ragdoll him. I think third round TKO is a pretty solid choice. Yeah. I think I stand by that. I could also see him not taking him down and Max Holloway dancing around him for 5 rounds and stealing the lightweight title and becoming the second champ.
He could. He absolutely could. I mean, it's still on the table, but Man, just look at the size, like the body composition of both. Like what I'm looking at right now, it's just
if Khabib gets him on the ground, it's fucking over.
You wouldn't believe that they're both 155ers from this,
Yeah.
like from the pictures they have for the fight on the UFC Pick'em.
I watched all the embeddeds and it didn't say anything about Max's weight cut. I wonder how much he was cutting from. I mean, he's
I'm pretty.
big 145er.
They usually say it.
I want to know what the fuck he's cutting from.
I was gonna say he should
170 pounds.
That's probably about right.
I'm just guessing.
Khabib cuts from like 190.
What the fuck?
Khabib's massive. So do you think they book Tony Khabib again? Or is that
there was something that I saw about Dana White saying that they're not going to try and book that fight ever again.
I'll watch that, but I think he's a bullshitter. That's the fight.
We know how we feel about Dana, so fuck them. I bet they do.
I sure fucking hope so.
I hope they do. If they don't, I'm going to be upset.
I think this was the fourth or fifth time they tried to put it together.
I believe it was the fourth.
Khabib pulled out the first time. Tony didn't even make it the second time. Then Khabib couldn't even make it to the scale.
Why
not
not?
Tony again. Khabib.
It was something with a weight cut issue.
Yeah, his liver was failing or some crazy shit.
He had a shitty nutritionist, then he switched over, and this cut's been super clean. So
that's what I heard. Got a fucking legit nutritionist now.
Because I think before he was trying to do it, just like cutting water and pretty much dehydrating, which is a lot of the fighters did. And then finally, the UFC was like, "Hey, we need to regulate this because these guys are literally destroying their bodies."
Someone just died over in Brazil from weight cutting.
Really?
Yeah, that's gonna be everywhere from UFC
Dude,
now. So.
they're both 155.
They're both.
They're both. It's right here. It says they're both at 155. So
that's just the weight they're gonna make, or they're predicting they make. I want to know.
We'll find out Friday.
Yeah.
But
if Khabib misses weight, I'm fucking done with Khabib. I've been on the Khabib train for too long with not enough fucking.
Me too. You know, I was thinking over because I know last time, whenever it was still Khabib and Tony, I was going Khabib, but watching more of Tony's highlights, I'm just like
his fucking
gonna
dart chokes are a factor.
Dude, his
triangles
takedowns
are a factor. His elbows from the bottom are a major factor.
Get him with the heel hook.
He
Dude
does everything. In Eminari roll, it's all possible.
He's like
Tony.
a fucking ninja. He really is.
But in the Johnson fight, not Michael Johnson, Kevin Lee.
Yeah.
Kevin Lee fucked Tony Ferguson up
did.
with ground pound on the bottom.
He won that first round.
He
won that
first
first round.
Top
Definitely.
mount, dropping bombs on Tony Ferguson.
As soon as I saw him go down, I'm like, oh shit. Kevin Lee's fucked. And then he wasn't. I'm like, oh shit.
But what if that happened with Khabib? Kevin Lee couldn't even roll with Khabib for 30 seconds, and he was rolling with Tony.
So if it was Khabib and Tony in that situation,
it'd be fucking over.
So I think Tony still has a chance if they're not against the cage. If it's against the cage and he just fucking traps him, it's Khabib all day.
I think that's
all
a
day.
big factor. If Max stays in the middle of the octagon, makes Khabib come to him, that's a good way to do it.
It is.
Max has also got great takedown defense, and he can scramble like a motherfucker. Khabib isn't real great at keeping motherfuckers down either. He just likes to get them on the cage and keep them there.
But still, I mean, they're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere when they're on the cage.
I guess one of the big things is Khabib just comes at him on a straight line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just literally bull and china shop going straight for him. So, I mean,
I think that's gotta happen.
There's still potential that Max could take it to a decision. Because I really don't believe he's going to knock him out. It's not going to be a KO.
I don't think he's got enough power.
It won't even be a TKO. I really don't think so. You know?
I don't think so either. Khabib's too good on the ground.
It's either Khabib's going to win TKO third round, like I predicted on Pick'em, or they're going to take it to the cards and Max wins.
How are you doing on Pick'em?
I just started doing it and it won't let me log.
What's your record?
Fuck back.
What's your record on Pick'em? Bro, I've been doing Pick'em I've been doing it for so long that the league that they started with doesn't even really exist anymore, but it's still on there. So I win every time. There's like 200 people in the fucking league or some shit, but none of them play anymore. So So I'm always the fucking
Leagues.
best.
How do you join a league?
You can search for them, or you can find the most popular and shit. We should start our own league.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
I'll create it right now. Mancast, just
Mancast. Fucking Mancast.
create league.
Alright.
You should join that league like right now.
Let's
and I am
say-
user Zamboni Mancast.
Khabib storms Max. Goes for a sloppy takedown. Gets kneed in the face. Max Holloway is our new lightweight and featherweight champion. Super fight Conor McGregor. Who wins?
Connor.
Again?
Yeah.
Decision? Again?
TKO.
Think he TKOs him now?
Yep. Absolutely.
Brought him to a decision last time.
Absolutely TKOs him.
Okay.
I think it's going to be like an Eddie Alvarez situation.
I like that. Yeah. I thought Eddie Alvarez was going to fucking maul him.
Nah, fuck Eddie Alvarez. He's old.
He's the underground king.
He's old.
Damn. The dude was talking about, I got the liquor burps. The dude was talking about stepping up for Tony, but he's walking around at like 190 or 200 right now.
That's an unhealthy cut. That's not even possible.
40, 45 pounds in fucking 6 days. Sorry.
That's not happening.
Jesus. That dude's fucking huge. Chill out, man. So, when Conor comes back, who's he gonna fight? Is it the winner of this?
You know, I would like to think so, but I know something that a lot of people are going to push for is
DS3.
either DS3 or have him fight Mayweather, but that's not going to happen this year.
I
Or
wanna
maybe
see
not
that.
even next year,
I want to
honestly.
see that really bad.
I do, because Mayweather's going to get fucked in the cage. But I think it boils down to whoever wins this next, the lightweight fight coming up on Saturday. And then if they're not going to take that, there's only one other decision. Like you said, DS3. Finish that off. Who's better?
Or goes down to Max at 45.
I could see that too.
I don't think he ever goes back to 45, but he could, and that's a fun fucking fight. I pay for that. Then snatches it, comes up, knocks out Khabib.
You think he knocks out Khabib?
No, 100% not. I think Khabib mauls him, but that could happen. Then goes up. They have GSP fight Woodley. GSP brings Woodley to a decision. And then we got a super fight, GSP McGregor for the welterweight title to be champ.
As much as I'd love to see that, I really don't see Conor going back up to welterweight.
Champ to the third power.
I don't know if Conor
he could
will
be.
fight again.
He's fighting
He's got so
sometime
much
this year.
money.
Yeah.
Sometime this year.
That's
They're
what
predicting
Dana was
August. Again.
I hope
August.
he does, but I don't know.
I want to see him.
Now.
I miss the attention.
They
that
confirmed
brought
it,
to the
though.
Sport.
He's 100% fighting this year.
Fucking hope so.
So.
I also don't fucking believe it at all, but I sure hope so.
Oh, I do.
Think so?
I believe he wants to come back and just actually fight someone versus just box.
Yeah. Pussy
I
shit.
watched
You think
that Mayweather
whole
fight.
Mayweather thing will happen?
I wanted to.
You know,
Do you
if he's
think it will?
serious, about what he's been saying on social media, I think it will. Because I know he's wanting to have Woodley train him. So, if he's training for it right now, yeah, I can see that happening. Because he talks so much shit. It almost has to happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Did you see him, that interview with him where he was like, my wrestling, it's probably about a 7. My fucking, what's he talking, my clinch game, it's probably about a 9. And y'all know my hand game's at a fucking 1100 out of 10. Okay. If Floyd Mayweather gives himself a 7 out of wrestling, then what is someone like DC or Khabib? My God.
You can't. That's.
Throw
Throw him to Khabib. Who gives a shit?
him to Khabib.
Oh, real quick. Something else that influenced my
It's got
buy
a
on this.
fucking bear.
It's got a fucking bear. Remind me of Khabib. I'm like,
Khabib's a fucking monster.
Yup.
I was watching, on the UFC Embedded, they were in a car and somebody was watching a video of him wrestling the bear at 9 years old. They're like, Khabib, what did you do? He's like, I wrestled a bear. Fucking maniac.
I love his broken English. It's just,
It
it's
makes
so
all his
good.
shit talk so much better. Did you see him critiquing romance or rom-coms? romantic comedies. He goes, they give him When Harry Met Sally. He goes like, this Dirty Harry movie. And they're like, no. Then he goes, I don't give a shit about this movie. All the other things are pretty much the same. It's hilarious. You gotta watch it. Just look up Khabib Nurmagomedov rom-coms. Amazing. What else we got going on in sports?
Oh, the Thug Rose fight, dude.
I got Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I'm changing my decision. Who you got, bro? She's the favorite.
I don't give a no.
Minus 143 favorite. Guess what Khabib is? Minus 440. Minus 440 favorite.
Who did I take? I took Rose round 4, TKO.
Round 4?
Round 4.
I think if Rose wins, it's going to be 1 or 2. It's going to be early. Or else Joanna will figure her out.
She should have her figured out by now, honestly. With all the watching video, she should have it figured out.
Yeah.
I think it goes round 4 just because it's pretty damn close to a super fight.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what super fights really in a women's division? But this is probably as close as it
as far as like
been.
real fans go. This is
pretty big. Yeah, definitely. But
besides Jermaine Durandame in Cyborg or Amanda Nunes in Cyborg,
that's a pretty good one too.
That's a good fucking fight.
But
I think that's the only Amanda Nunes or Jermaine Durandame are the only ones I would want to see Cyborg fight. Like, you're a man.
I agree.
You won.
I want to see, just for some shits and gigs, throw her to not even a bantamweight or a featherweight.
No, let's give her a featherweight.
Give her a featherweight?
Let's give her Cub Swanson.
He's done.
Cub Swanson?
His career's done.
I watched that fight.
I'd absolutely watch that fight.
Or we could, I guess we could do a Dominic Cruz. Or Ian McCall. Ian McCall in Cyborg. Uncle Creepy. I think that's a fight people buy.
I'd buy it. But yeah,
that's a fucking fight.
I really think Rose wins it again.
In my brain I do, but in my heart, I will always have Joanna.
I can't.
She's the love of my life, and she inspires me every day to step out of my box and do something new, and to push myself.
Really?
Joanna, I love you. Mr. Beesneys, what the fuck are you doing over there? What else we got going on sports? What are your sports?
Well, hockey playoffs are about to start. Basketball playoffs are about to start. Baseball just started last season. There's a lot going on in NFL free agency. Busy time of the year.
Who's in free agency right now? Anybody
well,
I know?
You know the Rams. You know them. Well,
yeah, I remember them.
Man, this spring they've been going crazy, dude.
They just picked up fucking
Brandon Cooks now.
He was my fucking dude when he played for the Saints.
Is that?
Yeah, I didn't like
good
him.
as wideout.
As soon as he went to the Patriots.
It pissed me off.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe they just got rid of him like that, but this is a good move for them.
It is.
But the Rams are so stacked now. It's getting really stupid.
They should.
Dude.
I mean, they were pretty decent last season, so I mean, it's
Yeah,
almost scary to see what they're going to do
with all
this
the
coming
upgrades,
season.
Yeah.
Their
defense is a whole new.
I honestly think they can go to the Super Bowl this coming season. So
I hope not, but they could.
How shitty would that be for St. Louis?
dude, they'd be taking a massive shit on him.
We got some breaking news coming through. Brock Lesnar is officially coming back.
Yes! I can't wait!
And also, TJ Dillashaw, Cody Garbrandt confirmed for 227.
Wait, what?
Yep. Cody Garbrandt.
What?
TJ Dillashaw, 227. I got Cody this time.
I was taking Cody the first time.
I knew TJ. Remember? Do you remember when you bet on that fight?
Yeah, I won.
You did win.
I did.
I made a smart pick. I thought TJ would win that fight.
I made that bet without your advice.
You're right, you did, but I...
Oh, you made a UFC pick'em? Is that what you're talking about?
I did have him on pick'em, but that night I was like, yeah, it's a safe bet.
Oh. I gotcha. Maybe I did come to you for advice. I'm not sure.
It was a pretty safe bet, but this time around, I think Garbrandt knocks him out. Even though
I do too. He looked like he lucked out last time.
He did. He got knocked out, or TJ got knocked
got
out in
him.
the first round.
Yeah.
But I still think TJ is a more well-rounded fighter.
I agree.
I just think Cody gets him.
He's just more of a stand-up. I mean, he doesn't really...
Yeah. Decent,
Nothing too special, you know?
Decent ground game coming out of Team Alpha Male. That's always something to worry about. But
Right.
TJ's just too well-rounded, too much of a veteran with a new guy like Cody. I think he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Another great
But I
fight.
do have Cody.
Sorry, go ahead.
What's up?
Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it?
I got
That's it?
Cody.
Michael Cheese.
I think he beats Pettis. I think he
Really?
beats fucking Pettis. Pettis is a shithole lately.
He
What the
is,
fuck's happened
but
to this guy? Pettis is a fucking dork.
right now I'm taking Pettis, TKO, KO, round 2.
I don't think he knocks him out.
You don't think so?
If he wins, it's going to be a decision. And I don't think Chesa takes a decision. If it goes a distance, Pettis wins. Because he's going to outpoint fight him. But if Chesa makes it a war, he's got great stand-up game in the pocket, and he's also got mad jiu-jitsu. Pettis also has mad jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I could definitely see him rolling around a bit, but overall, I think Chesa
Man, I
takes
don't know,
it.
man.
TKO.
TKO.
TKO?
Ground pound in the second.
TKO.
That's my pick.
Did you like that thing I sent you from Twitter? With
Oh,
Connor?
Yeah. Connor's going to counter, bro.
Dude, I love it. I missed it. It's been too long.
It has been a little bit. So, what the fuck's going on with the Rams? What's going on in anything except MMA? Because
They're building an
completely-
army, is what they're doing.
Did they bring in anybody that I would know?
Ndama Kong Su, you know who
Oh
that
yeah,
is?
yeah, no.
You don't know who that is?
Ndama Kong Su.
Dude, he was
He's
on
a-
the Lions. He's a dude.
He
He's
is a
really
douche.
good.
Ndama
He's an
Kong?
asshole.
Yeah.
Ndama Kong.
Dude, you probably know who it is. He used to be kind of into football, like back in the day.
He's like the Nate Diaz of football,
That's fun. That's fun.
but more violent.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty violent, dude. He does some rude stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. But, how about other popular topics? Oh, Kirk Cousins is on the Vikings. You know who that is?
Yeah, that was a big change.
Yeah, and Richard Sherman to the 49ers. They've got a successful-looking little squad coming out this year.
Oh,
Jimmy
RG3
Garoppolo.
just got signed with the
This
Ravens.
This is news to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
you got.
cool.
I think it happened today. I think
Huh.
it's only a 1-year contract,
Right.
so
Yeah,
because
and
he
they
hasn't
have
played
Joe
for like what
Flacco,
2 or
so-
3 years.
Yeah, he hasn't played for a minute, dude. I don't know what he's been doing. I know he wrote a book.
He wrote a book.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. It was in my bathroom. It wasn't mine, but it was in my bathroom. I would glance at it
It's in my
sometimes.
bathroom.
It's a good poop and read.
Right?
iFunny is the best.
Oh, he hasn't played since 2016. Agrees to a 1-year contract with the Ravens.
Huh. Since 2016 was when he played last?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
still
were
2
right,
years,
dude.
man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a-
a minute.
There was
Especially,
today.
like, no matter what kind of training those guys do, I don't think... It's just like if you didn't fight for 2 years in the UFC.
It's like ring
That is-
rust for a field.
Yeah, like, if you haven't been in that adrenaline and that
Yeah,
situation, it's
yeah.
a little different than just practice. Even if you're doing drills and stuff.
I know Colin Kaepernick's been training a lot because he's hoping to get
Yeah,
signed.
I
with
feel
everything that's
that,
been going
I have
on.
to say, that guy, he should have a job, I feel like. But, I mean, that's
I thought
kind
he
of the
didn't do
sacrifice
that
you
good.
made with the choices you made.
You know, as a rookie, he was pretty decent. You know,
I mean, you took him to the Super Bowl.
yeah, he was good, and then I don't know.
I thought they were still good, but he just needed a different system. It seemed like whenever what's-his-face, Harbaugh left, and they got a different coach, it seemed like it didn't work.
Everything went downhill real
Yeah,
quick.
the whole program.
I didn't see anything about Colin Kaepernick because all my fucking news is right wing as hell. So they just showed me all his worst stats. So I always thought that he was a piece of shit.
Wasn't
But he
always
was
that
decent?
way. Nah. Yeah, he was pretty good,
Okay,
but yeah,
All right.
everything shit hit the fan real quick for him.
gotcha. Poor fella. How long has he been out of the job? And
A
people just
year,
won't hire him because he's...
I want to say he didn't play 2017, I don't think.
Gotcha, so that's it?
Yeah, I think. Could be wrong.
Who's that?
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, I think it's only been a year, maybe two. But
he finished out the 2016 season, I want to say.
I think
but
you're right. Yeah.
I think it's almost like the same thing as RG3, but RG3 didn't really
RG3
play.
had another year off.
Oh, fucking Manziel. He's starting to make a comeback too.
They're talking about him going to the Patriots.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Manziel's the fucking dude. I know who he is.
I'm surprised he's still alive, if I'm being honest.
Right? He's crazy.
I only see videos of that guy's, like, I think Snapchats and shit. That's the only reason I know him. I need some more of this whiskey to keep me going here. I like that Kanye sticker you got on your laptop.
Thanks, man. I thought the dog made it kind of necessary.
It is. That's a cool dog. I like the Trailer Park Boys too.
Yeah, I still need to watch the new season of that.
Have you started?
No, but I hear the last episode is a tribute to Leahy.
Oh.
Since he's no longer with us, we'll have a moment of silence.
Have you ever watched T Park Boys?
Yeah. Sure.
Leahy is no longer with us. In case you weren't aware, all you people out there, rest in peace, Jim Leahy.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I am the liquor.
The only man to become the liquor.
Oh, I wish I was the man to become the liquor. I need some more of this shit to run that down with. Ugh. I see you brought some fat cigars.
I did. That I did.
Bro, there's nowhere good to get some good cigars around here.
These are my dad's.
From home? Oh.
Yep. He, didn't, I don't know, just hasn't been smoking for a while. I'm like, hey, can I take them? He's like, yeah, take them or they're going to get bad. I'm like,
oh,
yes, sir.
Yes,
fuck
sir.
Yeah. Back at home, we got a
They're
place called
good.
Captain Z's. Those fucking shit.
Rockies are the best.
That smells really good. That looks nice, too.
Ooh.
So these or Kristoff's are my go-to.
Stops are definitely nice.
I love these though. They're
I'm
so
not
never
big
had
into
Kristoffs.
cigars. I want to be one day, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm like, because my dad's getting, like, he's almost in his 50s, so he's starting to transition over, like, the old guy stuff.
Yeah, right?
But him and his friends will smoke cigars, like, back on our deck, and I just go, I'll smoke one with them, and it's just,
It's a good old time.
yeah. It's like,
I don't get what makes cigars so much better than cigarettes.
Well, it's not that it's better. If you inhaled it, it'd probably be a lot worse.
it'd probably kill you,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, the taste is
Real
better,
quick.
and the smell is better, I feel like, too.
there's variety. There's a bigger variety.
There's variety. And
think that's it?
Cigarettes have a lot of fucking chemicals and
Yeah.
rat poison and all kinds of crazy shit in it.
These are just,
Gotcha.
they're not healthier, and I don't want to say they're more natural, but...
They're definitely more natural. I'd
Well,
agree with you if you said that.
yeah.
It's just straight
I mean,
Because
there's
the
still, yeah,
wrapper
there's
is
just...
even tobacco.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Not that it's good for you.
These are healthier than cigarettes. Someone told me that. And then I got sold, like, by someone else, like, no, those are worse than cigarettes. I'm like...
I mean, I guess the quantity you're getting here and overall is worse than a cigarette because it's the size of a fucking cock.
Well, then you don't smoke cigars every day, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get, like, little cigar loaves, which are pretty much
Yeah.
cigar. I mean, those
I
are...
like those way
Yeah.
better than cigars. Like fucking backwoods.
These take, like, I'm not even joking. If you're just kind of hanging out, it'll probably take you, like, 45 minutes to an hour to smoke
Yeah, it
this.
takes a little bit.
But it's fun. I mean, you just hang out, have a few drinks, enjoy life.
The beginning of the year, we used to toke on them all the time. That was the shit. We need to get some more of them.
I need to order them. Actually, you know what? You know what?
You know who's got some
You
good
know
deals
what?
on cigars? Go. Groupon.
Group?
Groupon? I wouldn't buy a cigar off Groupon.
I order from
Bees Knees
Atlantic
knows
Cigar
all about.
Company because you don't have to be 21 to order from these guys.
Really?
If you're buying this stuff online, you have to be 21 or older. But with Atlantic Cigar Company, who we aren't sponsored by, you just have to be 18. It's cool.
But we are sponsored by As in the Tropics. Check them out. And Fanatic Fishing Baits. Check them the fuck out. Summer fishing is coming up. We got to do a Mancast fishing trip.
We do. Where do you want to go?
Hopefully, we win this competition. The competition is on Monday. There are 8. Wait, no, there's 5 motherfuckers left. We're either getting $2,000 $6 grand, or 10 grand.
Really?
Really. So, whatever we get, we're going on a fucking Mancast trip.
Do you think you could wait about a month before doing so? Because
Fuck yeah.
unfortunately for me, the big old Army's calling me, and I got to do some training down at Fort Knox.
Really? That's fun.
June 16th to July 17th.
What the fuck are you doing in Fort Knox?
Fucking tell me about it.
Counting some gold?
It's okay, so it's everything I've learned from ROTC my first 2 years. That's it. It's really geared towards the people who aren't confident and really don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Damn.
But they decided to send a few sophomores anyway, so.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I'll have about $1,000 spending money from when we go on our trip, so.
Dope. You're making dough from going on that?
E5 drill pay, yep.
Awesome. That's dope.
And they fly me down.
That's cool. Then you can say you've been to Fort Knox.
Yeah. From
I guess in the military standpoint, that's not cool, but as a civilian, that sounds
exactly,
cool as hell.
Exactly. My parents are like, oh, I know you're going to have so much fun. I'm like, nah. It is not the same experience you guys would have. I can promise you that.
There's motherfuckers yelling at me everywhere.
No shit. Yeah, because they have drill sergeants there for this training. Yeah, it's fucking insane.
At least you're making some dough.
It could be
Did you bring
worse.
the green one? Nope.
Yeah, I did.
You
It's
did?
fucking somewhere.
Good job, Gage.
I think I brought the green one fucking somewhere.
probably
He's
did.
looking for a chaser. I swear I swear I had it laying around.
I swear I left it in the car.
That's
don't
a
think I
big,
have any
big
chasers.
possibility. Damn. I
Oh,
fucking
man.
swear I had
Dude, these
that laying
vanilla
around.
ones are my shit.
How much you paying for these?
Let's see, for single, it is, I think, $3? That's not bad.
3 smackaroonies? Do you get a deal if you get like 4 of them?
See, if you, they're all out of 5-packs, which,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, you'd save about $2 if you bought them in a bigger 5-pack, and then a box of
Dope.
20, they're out of, too. That costs $45, it's on sale, $45, almost half price
Damn.
for a box of 20.
Might as well if those are your shit.
But they're out of stock. Rightfully
Well,
so.
Those are your shit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Those are your shit, man.
we got some better ones.
I'm
These are the ones we
telling
had last,
Even-
2 semesters ago, dude. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
These are expensive, though.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. 6 macaronis a pop. That's not even expensive for a fucking cigar. We're just college kids.
We're
though.
just college.
College.
Anything's expensive, you know?
Yeah. What are you fiddling with, bees?
This little spring.
Don't do
Caught
that,
my
bro.
interest.
It's making some wild noises.
That's
Bro.
what springs do. Oh, it's making noises in this?
Yeah.
Really?
It sounds like the whole fucking thing's vibrating. Bro, I swear I thought I had that chaser around here for you.
You fucked up, Gage.
Bro, I guess I did fuck up. My bad.
Good.
Oh, I thought you meant you had it in the car.
I do have it in the car, I think. But I thought
I get you.
if it's essential, I can go snatch
No,
it
it's
for you.
not anywhere near essential.
Okay. Wait.
It's not a showstopper.
I think it might be essential because I need a chaser.
He's like, and I need
What's another good flavor? 'Cause I think they have like a cinnamon one.
cinnamon. That sounds tasty.
Here's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I need a chaser for more booze, and I don't have one. So I'm gonna give you guys some Alec Besson,
Throw some
and
tune.
you're gonna have to deal with it. This is Alec Besson, rose-colored
No,
glasses.
put on nostalgia. Put him on blast.
No, I'm not gonna do that. This guy's great. Look up Alec Besson on fucking everything. He's on. I don't think he's on it. Check out SoundCloud.
He's on SoundCloud.
Look up Alec Besson on
He might be on,
SoundCloud.
I'll look him up on iTunes real quick. Let's see if he's.
This is rose-colored glasses. Listen to it, dig it, follow him. He's the man. We got more shit from him coming soon.
He's on iTunes.
It's funny how others, they see with their hearts. They don't even realize what's hiding in the dark. The people keep talking, flies on the wall, but all our shortcomings are feeling so small. Is this an illusion? My mind's playing games. I'm looking through windows of rose-tinted shades. So tell me a secret and put down your guard. I promise I'll stay with you when things get hard. 'Cause I've got on rose-colored glasses. I just can't surpass this love. And I've got you over my shoulder, whispering dangerous thoughts. But in the end, when it's over, I'm glad that I put them on. 'Cause these rose-colored glasses have helped me see who you are. Who you are. You never could guess it, what lies underneath the rumors, the judgment leaks right through the teeth. It's sharp and it's bitter, it's cold to the touch. But when I look at you, it don't feel like much. Is it time to go now? Is it have to change? Is there some kind of drug that can make me feel this way? I'm loving this moment, the look in your eyes. I put on my glasses, protect me from the lies. 'Cause I've got on rose-colored glasses. I just can't surpass this love. And I've got you over my shoulder. Won't you come closer? Whispering dangerous thoughts. But in the end, when it's over, I'm glad that you put them on. 'Cause these rose-colored glasses, it helps me see who you are. Who you are.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that was Rose-Colored Glasses by Mr. Alec Besham.
Oh, we weren't
Go
on?
check him out. No, bro.
Oh, damn.
You're a silly fucking goose.
I understand now.
Munched on some fucking wafers. This dude was telling me about a chick. Alright, if you guys know what fucking Snapchat scores are, it's how many
If you
snaps
know.
you send and receive. And this female he is talking to,
Just
go ahead.
Oh, well, okay, I guess we're not talking or anything like that, but I did think it was a funny talking point that she has 1.4 million Snap score.
What a hoe.
That would be my assumption. Unless
1.4 million.
I can't think of any other logical explanation. Unless you just like to take pictures of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Nope. She's a big hoe.
How many people must each Snapchat go to? The whole list? You just send it to the whole list?
Like 40 times a day. It's fucking. She has.
Let's say you had 500 friends. 40 times a day. How many would that even equal?
Not anywhere close to a fucking million.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
She's got a Snapchat mass. She gets mass dick pics.
Ooh, maybe she gets a lot of dick because you don't know how many she received and how many she
Very
sent.
true.
Yeah.
Because mine is like, and there's a lot of people that have left me on red. I'm not gonna lie, but mine is substantially. I've sent a lot less than I've received.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I feel good about myself. I'm just kidding.
Bro,
But
fucking
other
strawberry
news.
sugar wafers are where it's at.
Good shit.
Great drunk food.
We're gonna go do some little dock work here.
Dock work? Does that mean drain the snake? Oh shit! What the fuck is that? We're pausing this shit. Hold on, motherfuckers. Doing some bag work. I get sweaty as fuck. That's a really cool lighter you got there, fam.
Thanks, man.
Fam.
Ah, caught me red-handed.
Red-handed. You had a couple opportunities to bust me on a hella or two on the way up here, though.
Yeah, I know. I don't really give a shit anymore. I hear it a lot.
It's too common now.
It's too common now. I don't like it.
I fought it for as long as I could, and it eventually integrated its way into my vernacular.
It'll make its way into mine one day.
I hope it
If
makes its way
stays
out.
I hope it phases out too. I don't like it.
Yeah,
But it is pretty
It is a
nifty.
good
It's a nifty
descriptor,
little
huh?
word. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
like how much? Hellas.
Hell.
Like a fucking lot. What's a hella? Like a fucking lot, bro.
Like a ton, dude. Like so many.
It's an actual shitload. You know what gets
Just like the
these-
biggest number you can think of, double it.
That's a hella. That equals one hella.
Right.
But if you're talking about hellas plural, then it's no one fucking
You
knows.
don't even want to know.
It's either hella singular or plural, and it can be any number. Fucking hellas. You know what really gets bees knees going? Aliens, bro.
Aliens.
He fucking loves them.
I don't fucking love them.
Fucking
He said
loves
I fucking
aliens.
love 'em. I do. I think he fucking loves them. You know what? I would be a promoter that there's some other life form somewhere out there.
I 100% agree. And they're probably not as smart as us.
You think?
I don't think so.
I think there's more than one. So there's probably some that are. Someone presented a concept to me the other day. What if like they're like so advanced and we're like almost an experiment for them or some shit.
I heard a theory one time that the moon was like a Death Star and we were a big old experiment and they watch us circling.
See what I'm saying? How can anyone believe anything? Everyone has
Right?
so many different theories. It's so.
Have we actually been to the fucking moon?
No, we have not!
All right.
I don't
shit. Fuck.
What do you guys think about 9/11?
Oh, can't melt steel beams.
Yeah, no.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, bro.
um,
I don't know. I honestly don't know enough about it. Look up.
I agree, but you know one thing is, tell me how you got these planes coming at the top of the building, and that makes the bottom of the building collapse.
Bro, there's videos of when
An
it hits,
explosion in
explosions going all the way down. And that could be
See?
fucking easily planned.
Very easily.
For a fucking government, very easily. If they wanted to start an oil war, that's the way to fucking do it. To piss a country off. Mm-hmm.
And kill a bunch of your own people, though.
Kill a bunch of your own people. There's also a bunch of shit where a lot of the most important people weren't even in there that day.
Democracy. Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of stories about
Really?
people not being at work that day.
Have those people ever spoken?
No. For unknown reasons, they, like, called off that day, like, a week beforehand or something. Like the most successful people in there, or most powerful people.
Wow.
There's also, who was supposed to be here? like the CEO of Yahoo or some dumb shit like that was supposed to be there that day, and then just didn't make their flight. Like, yeah, you can easily miss a flight.
That's weird
but
shit.
It's also fucking weird shit. There's a lot of people who were supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Right.
I kind of don't believe it, but
I feel like that's a
lot of
little
shit.
deep, but I'm not going to count anything out at this point.
it's hard to count anything out because there's.
Do you guys ever wonder, like, if everything we've been taught is just like...
Bullshit, it is. Because fucking Rockefeller made it all. He designed our education system.
Yeah, another thing, I guess if we're going to go down this route, I saw this thing the other day. It really fucked me up. It was like talking about, alright, so let's think about the past 150 years. I'll give you guys a chance again to go ahead and figure it out before I say anything. What is one of the only things that hasn't evolved?
The only thing that hasn't evolved in 150 years.
That's a very basic thing in society.
The urinal.
I think they have modified it with cakes,
Oh shit, you're right.
sponges, etc.
Oh, I forgot about the cakes.
Different angles for
Okay.
projecting for less backsplash. They still need to work on that. If you
Yeah,
ask
they
me,
do. I get drenched.
I know, dude.
What haven't we advanced?
The education system. Think about it. It's always been 20 or 30 people sitting in front of a room listening to like a teacher, whereas like cell phones, we didn't have those. But then look at how far they've come. Or look at guns. Look at automobiles. Everything has seemed to advance, but like we haven't adapted the way that we teach things for the different people that learn in different ways. Because, you know, I do think that there's some people, like, I think one thing that they have at least done is, like, these online classes. They just learn better that way, it seems like. Personally, I don't. I just would forget
I think it's
about
way easier to do it at your own pace and your own style.
See, well, that's what I'm saying. You're a prime example, and that's just how it works in some people's head. They could get 100 in that. And,
I was gonna say, because I mean, I've taken online courses for college, and I do 10 times better online than I do in a classroom. I really do.
I just think it's easier.
And I'm just saying, think about the improvements they can make to a classroom, or like make it more like hands-on, or like different ways to learn and enhance different people's abilities. I
Feels
guess.
more like a prison than a school, honestly.
Well, yeah, and like you were saying, the Rockefeller thing, I don't know.
Fuck Rockefeller.
I don't know how much factual evidence there is or isn't to that, not counting it out or saying any of that, but I do know that the school system now is kind of designed to get you ready to work in a factory. You know, the 9 to 5, 7-hour workday. What the heck? There was some other craziness. I saw this video the other day. It had me tripping. But
I think they really penalize you for being creative or having any kind of different mindset.
and that's what we
Work,
need
work,
right
work.
now is creativity.
Yeah.
I think.
Even if it's not that kind of work you need to do. Like, who was it? Einstein said he can't teach a fucking fish to climb a tree. That's how it is for a lot of folks in school.
Yeah.
I can't fucking do algebra, bro.
It just doesn't happen for me.
It just doesn't happen.
I've actually been doing that all day.
Bro,
You know,
fuck
some-
algebra.
There is I will say this though, there is a difference. There is a point where I think trying and effort and determination do play a role. And if you
I
don't,
agree.
If you don't put that there, you
I
know,
think if you
people
really
like, oh,
want
I'm
to,
not good
you
at
can
math.
show
Well,
that.
have you ever spent 6 hours studying your math? You know,
But for a lot of
sometimes
people,
that's a drive you got to have.
for a lot of folks, they don't got it. They just sit in class, listen to it, and retain it.
And I understand. Yeah, I agree.
That's fucking bullshit. Because that ain't me.
That ain't me, bruh. That ain't the life
It's
I'm
not how
living.
I roll. My brain doesn't work that way. With math, at least. But when I'm listening to, like, economic shit, I'm a fucking tutor in economics, but I can't get a C in algebra? That's some fucking bullshit. I don't like college.
No,
Not at
I
all.
do.
Not at all. It's fucking bullshit. Bro, you're going to South Carolina. How's that feel?
North, but
North Carolina.
close enough.
Close to the ladies, close to the beach, where the whiskey flows.
They better have whiskey. You know what I think my drink I'm going to pick up down there is probably going to be Jack and Lemonade.
I don't think that sounds
I've had
good.
it. I've had it. It's really good. I
decent.
know it sounds weird, but it actually goes
It's pretty
down
good. That's all Trent I would
You've
drink.
had it too?
Really?
That's
Yeah.
all we drank last year, man. At the dorm.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking
Bro, I remember when we were drinking
I feel like
Hunter's
that'll have a
tea
good
every
southern
day.
Fuck yeah. Oh
were you
my
drinking?
god.
Bro, the Hunter's tea flowed like water.
It
It was amazing.
That it did.
Dorms are pretty fucking fun. I kind of miss them.
Minus the soccer douchers.
Minus the
Minus
soccer
the
douchers.
soccer douchers.
We had some soccer douchers we were always trying to start shit with.
Yeah?
We wanted them to start the fight because me, Gage, and Trent know very goddamn good and well that we'd finish that shit because they're pussies. Nothing
Yeah,
happened,
we started
though,
talking about
unfortunately. I think they got scared when they saw Gage doing some fucking like spinning heel kicks at the
Oh, yeah, I
lounge.
bet they fucking...
Dude.
We fucking rolled in the. We'd put the table over and fucking roll in the fucking. What was it called? The lounge?
Yeah, it's just like student lounge
Yeah.
on our floor.
We'd put the table over and roll in the lounge.
No one really, no
In
one
the
was ever in
student
there.
lounge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one ever
Oh, for
went
like
in there.
the dorms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nobody ever went in there, but everybody walked by and just knew.
Gave you
Yeah.
looks like, what the fuck are these dudes doing?
Yeah. Choking each other.
It was
Damn.
cool.
I feel like people would be like, what the fuck? Or no. I don't
I think it's
They probably
more
thought it was
like a-
weird because I'm sure some of them saw us when we first started. Me or you getting into either Trenton's guard or whatever. It's just
Oh,
a weird.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just kind of a weird thing to glance over and kind of
yeah,
see.
and be like, oh,
you
this
know?
is the living
Yeah.
room type area.
Like you're like, check out the Salmon Plateau maneuver. Okay, where from? Hop in my guard. Then you're fucking. To an untrained eye, you're fucking.
That is true.
Oh, okay. Oh, you guys are just showing each other stuff.
No, we would roll in there.
Yeah, we would legit roll, but
It's fun shit.
My
it's fun.
Austin had a friend down in Springfield. He actually had a whole room in his apartment that had a wrestling mat.
Bro, that's
And
fucking
we
dope.
all got fucking slammed one night. And everyone's just fucking wrestling in there. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. We're all just fucking going at
That's
it.
dope.
Because he was on the wrestling team, obviously, so all these dudes are wrestlers, so I guess they all had their testosterone going through the roof.
Wrestlers love their testosterone.
They do, man. Those guys, all they have is testosterone.
They got a big advantage going into MMA and jiu-jitsu, but I feel like they got a big disadvantage with their instincts that they develop. They always want to stay on top or not look for the back.
Not only for that, it's just kind of like their striking kind of fails too.
Yeah, they developed that stance.
Yeah,
Most of them just develop a big right hand, like Dan Henderson, T. Woods. Got a lot of.
it
those
seems
fucking
like
wrestlers
they're a bigger target, kind of like what you said with their stance. It's
Yeah.
more of a wrestling stance than,
their
They're
top
just-
control and their
Yeah.
wrist control. I think their wrist control is the biggest factor that goes into a fight.
You think so?
For sure. If you ever clinch up with a wrestler, you'll know because your wrists are in his hands already.
Yeah.
Even if you're looking to break that shit or take his wrists, they're fucking better. No matter what, it's more essential in their sport than ours. So they know more. Unless it's Sambo. Sambo doesn't even count though, because those Sambo motherfuckers are just amazing everywhere. I mean, their whole sport is ground and pound, so it's kind of fucking unfair. Than a wrestler going in there.
Fucking love it.
But I do like it because they're always looking for the takedown, and they keep their head so low that if you give it to them a little bit, that guillotine is always there, and that Darce choke is always there.
Right.
I know our friend Austin is a big wrestler, and whenever we go for it, he knows what I'm going to do by now because we do it all the fucking time. But that Darce choke is always in there.
Yeah.
Man, Tony Ferguson
I was looking
really
forward
brought
to-
that.
I was looking forward to him giving old Khabib the
Hey, he's
Darce.
looking for that Darce. It's so mean. He's got an anaconda too.
That's
everything. He's got
That's
fucking everything.
insane.
Mm-hmm. How about what was I working on? I was working on Japanese neckties the other day, man.
Yeah.
Fucking easy as hell. I've
Really?
never ever worked one in, but we were working them from it was kind of a half guard to crucifix position,
Yeah.
and then rolling it into a fucking necktie. But I'm gonna need to start rolling with that shit because I was doing pretty good with it.
Dude, one of the things I like is a rolling knee bar. Someone takes your back, just fuck in, dude.
That's the way. I've been
yeah, you can do it from
when I've been taking backs. Say like half guard, roll into turtle mount. You're on the back.
yeah.
Taking. Okay, so you're on their left side. You have their back, pushing their head down with your right hand, and then slipping your left leg in between under them and in between their knee, and then cranking that up into a calf slicer and rolling with them. It's the easiest submission there is. There's really no getting out of it. If you do it right. As long as you slip that in there, grab the calf slicer. If they roll with them. And if they start going to the side, go to the same side that they're doing and keep that leg wrenching down. And then, what does Eddie Bravo's? It's a crazy Eddie Bravo named submission. If you ever see any of Eddie Bravo's submissions, they're fucking crazies. Crazy fucking names. He calls that position he does it in from half stoner guard. Half stoner guard. That wild motherfucker. What you looking up over there, Beast?
Oh, you know.
Some fucking shit?
Yeah.
Oh, pal. You need some more whiskey in you.
As much as it's true, I'm into that.
A cigar? Well, fuck. Alright, we're gonna roll this Offended commercial for you. If you haven't checked out Offended on PWP Nation, check out my dude, fucking Trick, as long as stouts. And you'll catch me on there all the time. I think we're just gonna head out now. We've done enough. My boys are drunk, they're hungry, and I can't keep them in here anymore. I can't keep these guys under control anymore. And you know, I really wish I could. I really do. For the sake of you guys. Some scary music. What you munching over there, Pop? Some M's?
Unfortunately.
Oh, what's wrong with M's?
They're just sugary balls.
Sugary balls of goodness? That sounds wonderful.
It does sound wonderful.
Alright, whatever.
Wow, look at this.
What's
I have
that?
one of these ninja blenders. They make life better.
A ninja blender.
You have one of these.
Yeah, I got one. They're pretty dope. My ninja started.
No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. Crap, dude. We're live. We're live. What? We're live. Hey, it's Tricky and Stoutsy from the Offended Podcast, produced by PWP Nation.
We're basically the Seinfeld podcast.
And just because we are produced by a professional wrestling site doesn't mean we are a professional wrestling show. Recorded in the glorious Cockpit Studios, we are actually a show about anything, and sometimes just friends drinking and discussing life, pop culture, and sports, but with no filter.
Anything goes on Offended, and you can find us on Apple Podcasts under the PWP Nation Network, along with other great PWP Nation produced shows.
And if you like our show, head on over to prowrestlingtees.com/offended-podcast to buy our shirt. Support us, eh?
And you can follow Offended on Instagram at OffendedPod, and us on Twitter. You can follow Tricky at Trick1042, and myself, Stoutsy, at J_Stout09.
And thank you for listening. By the way, Jim, all these things I've done, it's the best killer song.
Erroneous! On all accounts.